let's talk about love. Self-love is something that I frankly don't see enough of these days. And let's admit it, we can all love ourselves more than we already do. Self-love is something that I don't see enough going around these days. It would be amazing if every single person out there just felt so much love for themselves. Imagine how much happier every single person would be, and they wouldn't be throwing negativity onto others because they would be happy with what's going on inside. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at a couple different ways to improve what is going on inside so that we can love ourselves a little bit more each and every day. The first thing we're going to look at is sleep. Now, more importantly than the amount of hours of sleep you get is the quality of sleep you get. I'm sure we've all heard of people being able to sleep 3, 4, 5 hours and be perfectly fine. Well, it's because they're able to get an incredible amount of quality sleep. So how do we improve the quality of sleep that we get? Well, one major thing is don't drink before you go to bed. And I mean alcohol and water, mostly alcohol. If you go to bed drunk, we all know this, you're not going to get quality sleep. You're ingesting a toxin. This is poison. Now your body has to process that poison. So it's busy all night long. This actually works for food too. If you eat before you go to bed, your body is working all night long. It can't get rest because it's not resting, right? So in order to rest, we have to allow our bodies to rest. So going to bed on an empty stomach, it's okay to be hungry, guys. Not drinking, not putting toxins in our body, right? These are absolutely essential things to do that we can get quality sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you are refreshed, you are ready to go. All right, the second thing we're going to cover is gut health and the food that you eat. Gut health is extremely important. In fact, your gut, your microbiome, is known as your second brain. Why is that? Because there are neurotransmissions that happen within the gut. Did you know that your gut is connected to your brain via the vagus nerve? It's called the wandering nerve, the vagus nerve. It connects your brain to your gut, and it's sending brain signals there. So the information that your gut receives, and by information I mean the type of food that you're getting, as food is information, this informs your brain how to think. If you're putting toxins inside of your gut, it's going to send toxic signals to your brain, and that's going to manifest itself into toxic thought. We don't want that. Then we create an environment of toxicity out in society, and that's the opposite of what we're here to do. We're here on this channel to bring positivity. And one of the biggest ways to do that is to care about what happens in your gut. So the quality of food that you eat is absolutely important, guys. If you're eating McDonald's, guess what? I'm sorry. We all know that is junk. It's trash. Where you get your food from is so vitally important. I am going to make a whole video on that. But for today, just know that what you put in your body absolutely affects how you think and how you feel. And if you want to feel good about yourself and love yourself, don't feed yourself food that you wouldn't feed your baby. The next thing I want to cover is exercise. Oh, no, man. No, I want to be lazy. I don't want to do that. Exercise. Can't I just love myself in another way? Do you know how much you will love yourself for accomplishing something hard? The pride that you will feel for getting out of bed and going to the gym and saying, man, I didn't want to do that, but guess what? I did, and now I feel good. I worked myself so hard today. I'm so sore, but man, do I feel accomplished. The amount of love that you will feel for achieving that is insurmountable. It's incredible. Man, no wonder why people get addicted to exercise, because they feel accomplished. And not only that, but the cardiovascular benefits that it has. You want to stay young? Exercise, move. The more you sit, the more still you are, the closer you are to dying, because dying is the ultimate stillness, right? So we want to stay active. Move your body. Get that heart rate pumping. It's so important to stress your body in that way. You will be less stressed. You will be more free, more open. It's clinically proven that exercise improves mood. It de-stresses you. So let's get off our couch and let's get in the gym, guys. The fourth thing that I want to cover is to love others. Now, how did I come up with this one? You know, I was thinking one day, why do I love my parents? Why do I love my brother? Why do I love certain people in my life and not other people? And I reduced it down to, in one way or another, they took care of my needs. And I loved them for it, for helping me. Now, if you can pay that forward to another person, to an animal, if you can take care of them, then they will feel a love towards you. And when they feel a love towards you, you start to feel more love towards yourself. And it's a positive feedback loop that you're creating. This is an incredible thing that we can all do. Just go open doors for people. You know, help other people. Regardless of what you're feeling inside, say, that person, they can use my help right now. I can help them in a certain way. And if you ever feel that, go do it. It doesn't matter if you receive feedback from them, because you will receive feedback from something else. It's a law of the universe. Karma, the law of attraction, the law of vibration. When something goes out, that void has to be filled. Even the wind works that way, guys. When the hot air rises, it has to be replaced by cold air. That's karma. So when you love others, you will receive love back. And not only will you receive their love, but you will love yourself more for doing the right thing. Let's get back to human nature and caring for each other. This is the last tip. And in my opinion, it's the hardest. You have to learn how to say no. Look, I live in Las Vegas. I've worked in the nightlife industry, at the clubs, in the fine dining restaurants, where everyone just wants to go to drink. And so the staff wants to go drink too. That's what we do. But at a certain point, I said, hey, I value myself more than this. It's okay if my friends want to go do something. I'm not judging anybody, but I've got to live up to me, to my standards. And I've got to say no when they ask me to go out to drink with them. I've got to say no when I'm offered a shot. Why? Because I'm tired of poisoning myself. Whatever it is in your life that you know deep down inside this isn't good for you, maybe you're just doing it to hang out with a friend because you don't know what else to do. That's what you guys do together. That's the foundation of your relationship. Well, you got to say no to that person. You got to put yourself above that bad habit. I've been through it. We all go through it at some point. Peer pressure sucks. But let's rise above that. And let's support each other in doing it too. Because we all want this to be a better place. And it all starts from within. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Let's make this world a better place, starting from within.